Right onto this computer. There we are. Well, welcome everybody. We've got Lisa here from Carnival Cruise Lines, and we're going to talk a little bit about some of the great options that we have with Team Friesen, with Expedia Cruises, and with Carnival. So, Lisa, it's off to you.
Oh, thank you. Well, thanks. Oops, thanks
Oh, do you
everybody.
want? Oh, I'm going to do this part. Sorry about
Yes.
that. Who is Team
I thought
Friesen?
you were good. Should
Who
we?
is Team Friesen? So
Yeah.
Sean and Tammy are the owners of our 13 stores, and they bought their first center in 2007, and we're celebrating 17 years of Team Friesen this year. We've got almost 400 consultants from Kenora to North Bay, Windsor to Toronto, 13 soon to be 16 storefronts across Ontario. We are the largest Expedia Cruises multi-unit franchisee in North America. We will take care of over 30,000 passengers bookings in 2024. There we are. We show the 13 stores across Ontario, Thunder Bay, Sault Ste. Marie, Sudbury. I'm here in North Bay. We've also got Barrie, 2 locations in Burlington, Hamilton, Ancaster, Dundas, Woodstock, Chatham, Sarnia, Windsor, and Aurelia and St. Thomas are opening up later this year. And why book with us? So our team has traveled to all 7 continents. We are passionate travelers. Travel suppliers will never sell direct for less than travel agents. And our mission is to help you create memories and fulfill dreams. And you can see some of the great adventures that our team has had over the years, from river cruises to trips to Disney, and of course, grand openings in our various offices. There's some of our storefronts there across Ontario. We've got wonderful storefronts in all 13 locations, and so there's probably one close to you. And here's some more photos of our amazing team. We've gone on all the places, all the cruise lines. So we've got seminars at sea, to trips to Cabo to visit resorts. In the top right-hand corner, we've got the wife of our president from Expedia Cruises, who dropped into one of our offices for a visit. And of course, some of our other amazing teams and the opportunities that some of our consultants have had, so that we can come back and share with you your best travel options. And now I present it over to Lisa from Carnival Cruise Lines.
Thanks, Mary Beth. So we have Mary Beth and Mary Lisa on the call hosting you all tonight. So
well, you're Italian and I married an Italian.
there you go. The best of both worlds. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining us this evening. It's truly a pleasure to be here with all of you. Hopefully some of you have had the chance in the past to sail with us. And if not to worry, we have a lot of great variety of ships. We just announced just a couple of days ago that we're going to be expanding our fleet once again up until 2023, 2033 and 34 as well, with more ships coming, with the largest ones within the Carnival fleet. So we do offer something for everybody to enjoy. As Mary Beth mentioned, I'm with Carnival Cruise Line, and I'm based here in Toronto as well, so fellow Canadian. So let's get started, friends. As I mentioned, I'm super excited to be here with all of you. So if you don't know much about Carnival Cruise Line, we are the world's most popular and largest cruise company on a global scale. Our average age of our guests is about 40 to 50 years young, and this can really depend on a couple of key factors, like, for example, timing of the year. So of course, a March break time, you're going to have more families on board, so that will bring down the average age demographic. The length of sailing, so the longer the sailing, the higher the age demographic, and also destination has a play in that as well. Since the restart in July of 2021, post-pandemic, our ships have been really doing a phenomenal job. Like, thanks to the amazing crew who are truly the face of Carnival Cruise Line when you all come on board our ships. Because of the fantastic job that they all do on board, our guests are basically rating on the surveys anywhere from 98 to 100%, which is incredible if you think about it. And this year will be the largest year in the history of Carnival Cruise Line when it comes to the number of guests that will be sailing with us. So we continue to break year over year, break records. So this year we anticipate we're going to be carrying just over 6 million guests. And then we also carry more families and more seniors than any other cruise line. Now, nobody wins awards like Carnival. This is just a true testament of how incredible our ships perform, the hardware, all the guests that come on board are so impressed by the actual ships. Also the software, and that really comes to play with, when I say software, I mean the crew members, right? Again, they're the heart and soul of Carnival Cruise Line. How they welcome and treat our guests with a beautiful smile. They will greet you by your first names. You know, when you go to dinner in the dining room, you'll have your favorite beverage or your favorite dessert waiting for you there without even having to ask. Like, they really go over and above. From the quality of our food as well, and also the entertainment, we continue to win outstanding awards. Should you be traveling as a family, Carnival's been named repeatedly year over year for best in class for families as well. So there's something, an award for everybody, tons of great reasons why to sail with Carnival Cruise Line in the near future. And I wanted to just break it down because some of us can always relate to these different type of demographics. So all of us on this call is an adult. So we have our relaxed extroverts, which really all of us on this call is truly a Carnival guest. So Carnival is a perfect option for us adults because we offer some adventure and excitement between, you know, the different various outdoor activities to the nighttime, evening entertainment, and also, of course, our adults only areas on our ships, like our Serenity deck, and certain restaurant venues too that are geared for just us adults. If you're choosing to sail as a family, which also I've done as well, fantastic option to create new memories that will cherish a lifetime with your children as well. In addition, something that I've also done as well recently, I would say about a year and a half ago, I sailed with my parents and my family for my mother's 70th birthday. We celebrated her birthday on board the ship on the Carnival celebration. It was a phenomenal experience, again, where we were able to, um, you know, really experience everything the brand new ship has to offer, all the amazing facilities that we found on board, but also the new in the different destinations that we're creating some memories together as well. And also a fairly new type of demographic called skip gen travel or skip generational travel. And this is where the grandparents want to take the grandchildren on a vacation as well, creating a special bond between the grandparents and the grandchildren. And I truly love this slide. It always makes me smile. It says, we're not old people, we're recycled teenagers, right? So Carnival is truly the best fit for everybody, regardless of age, regardless of where you're from. We really truly welcome everybody on board. And having said that, I also wanted to showcase the fact that we are a huge supporter of the LGBTQ plus community as well. So again, we truly do embrace everyone once they come on board our ships. This is a very safe and friendly environment for all of our guests. And also in regards to our guests, whether being a child or an adult, Carnival Cruise Line is a phenomenal option, especially should anyone that you're traveling with, or yourself for that matter, may have any kind of sensory needs, or also referred to as invisible disabilities like autism, ADHD, PTSD, etc. Carnival Cruise Line, the reason why we're such an amazing option for you or your family or friends is because we are the only cruise line that has this incredible relationship with Culture City. So what happens is that we will provide complimentary for adults or children a bag of goodies. And your amazing travel advisors at Expedia Cruises here, they will advise us in advance, and we will have this bag of goodies waiting for you on board the ship. And what's included is that you'll get a noise canceling headphone set. You'll get a special lanyard that will highlight or outline that you're part of the Culture City program. So our crew members know how to approach you, to identify, and to assist you as well. In addition, you'll find like the fidgets, there's sensory kind of items that will kind of help calm and relieve any kind of or I should say prohibit any kind of meltdown or stress or anything of the sort. So again, this is a complimentary program for anybody with any kind of sensory or invisible disabilities. In addition, I just wanted to mention, apart from this amazing program, definitely worth mentioning is that also we at Carnival Cruise Line, should you or anyone that you're traveling with be hearing impaired, we also have an amazing opportunity to come and create special memories on board because we offer complimentary a sign language interpreter on any ship anywhere around the world should you need to. Again, simply advise our amazing friends at Expedia Cruises and they'll let us know in advance and we can set that up for you again on a complimentary basis as well. In addition, I also wanted to highlight here where you can actually find a ship close to home. So we don't sail out of Canada. However, you'll see that there's many different home ports. We are the largest cruise line company sailing out of North America, I should say out of the United States. So out of Ontario, you'll find in terms of driving, ports. We have New York City and also Baltimore. Baltimore is recently reopened. I was just there 2 weeks ago, and after the collapse of the bridge, and it's fully operational now, the Port of Baltimore. So that's great news. So that's perfect if you want to perhaps drive to the port as well. But you'll notice various options throughout the eastern part of the United States going down to South Florida as well. You have, as you're moving across from east to west, you'll find the southern states like Alabama, New Orleans. You'll also find Galveston, Texas is a great spot as well. And then moving upwards, Long Beach is also another popular spot where we'll have lots of different ships sailing there for different destinations. San Francisco and also Seattle as well. Now, in addition, we also offer various destinations. So, for example, we have the most inventory ships providing incredible sailings to the Caribbean, the Bahamas, and Mexico year-round, providing short and long durations. More on a seasonal basis, we have Bermuda, Panama Canal, Europe, and then also on a regular basis, all year round, we offer the South Pacific, Australia, New Zealand as well. So lots of great options. And let's not forget, we also offer incredible views when you sail in Alaska. We have, again, we have Hawaii, we have Asia and Greenland as well. And then nobody does private destinations like Carnival. So we're so proud of the award-winning destinations that we are able to offer for our clients. These private destinations really kind of heighten your overall guest experience. So we have Amber Cove, which is located about 15 minutes outside of Puerto Plata in the northern part of the Dominican Republic. We also have, for example, Grand Turk, which is in the beautiful Turks and Caicos, one of my favorite private destinations where you can just walk off the ship. You can actually, from the beach, sail, or I should say, walk or swim close to the ship and take some amazing photo ops right there as well. We also offer Mahogany Bay, which is an absolutely gorgeous spot as well for us, especially when you're doing the Western Caribbean. And then a phenomenal award-winning location is our Half Moon. Half Moon Key has been named by Forbes magazine, probably now I would say about the last 8 to 10 years now, as one of the best beaches in the world. So we're really proud of that as well. But what we're so proud of is that this time next year, July next year, we're going to be welcoming our very first guest to our brand new Celebration Key located at Grand Bahama Island within the Bahamas. Now, this will be the largest private destination within the entire Caribbean. And then those two pools that you see there, those are actually freshwater lagoons. So there's no chlorine or anything of the sort. It's all going to be freshwater. And those are going to be the largest freshwater lagoons within the entire Caribbean as well. So there's an amazing video that you can find on YouTube if you were to look up Celebration Key Carnival Cruise Line. But just for the sake of time, I'm going to just show you some photos as well. We're going to be actually able to have 2 piers. So we're going to have 4 ships docked at a random given time. You'll have, right now, we're offering over 500 sailings that you can currently book. You can currently call your favorite Expedia Cruise travel advisor right now as soon as you're done with this presentation and tell them that you want to visit Celebration Key, and they can go ahead and reserve that for you immediately. I highly recommend that too, simply because the we're noticing that there's been such a demand for Celebration Key that if you don't book now, it's either going to sell out or prices will increase. So save that money, have that extra money in your wallet, book now and save now as well. We're gonna have some incredible portals here as well. So when you first walk off your ship onto the beautiful pier here, this colorful pier, you're gonna walk through that ray of sunshine, and that will be your key to paradise. This is where your journey begins here at Celebration Key as you enter Paradise Plaza. Now, we're gonna have, you'll see various bars. We're gonna have these cabanas over the pool. We'll also have them over the beach as well, so over the water. I will have a DJ here too. We're gonna split it up in terms of different zones, one for a portal, I should say, one for family friendly, and also one for adults only. So this is a glimpse of the adults only pool area, just to kind of give you an example. And then also here as well, still with the adults only area, lots of fun. Gonna be a lot of great vibe and incredible energy here as well. And then we have our Starfish Lagoon, which is more so for the kiddies. So we'll have our racing slides, our water hammocks, also our splash pad and cabana rentals as well. So just to give you more of an idea what you'll find here in Starfish Lagoon, like I said, it was just more so for the actual kids. Whether you're traveling with your own children, nieces and nephews, or grandchildren, this is simply an incredible spot. So again, the family areas will also have their own beach section as well. So again, simply for families, just like we'll have a separate adults only area as well. These are really cool. I was really excited actually when I saw these. I've never seen this before, but basically it's an opportunity to float in a freshwater lagoon. These are available for what rent. They're called aquabanas, and they can actually accommodate up to 8 guests as well. So it's a really cool private floating device that you can enjoy, relax, and have some drinks or take a nap, whatever, however you choose to do so. This is really neat too. We'll have pickleball, we'll have tennis, there'll be a basketball court. There's going to be tons of different activities, both water activities, and you can see here land activities as well. And then we have also Calypso Lagoon. So this is more for the adults only. So again, as I mentioned, us adults will have our own pool area, but are also our own beach as well, which is really incredible. You'll find some relaxing opportunities here with our loungers and day beds as well, so you can reserve. And then we also have Lacona Cove. This is a great spot where you can take some pieces of Celebration Keys, some pieces of paradise back home with you. We're going to be bringing in local artisans, so they'll sell to you, give you an opportunity to bring back some artwork or souvenirs, or even, jewelry, etc. Here you can purchase all at Lacona Cove as well. And then I wanted to also kind of now transition into closer to home opportunities. So as I mentioned earlier, you can drive to either New York City, should you please to, or to Baltimore. We have the beautiful Carnival Venezia. I had the opportunity last year to sail on her multiple times. I'll be going back on her, sailing on her in September out of New York City. And she is one of 2 ships that are part of our Carnival Fun Italian style. So this is an incredible opportunity. If you can't go to Europe this summer, we're bringing, guess what? You can have a chance to still have a piece of Europe simply by going to the United States and boarding on one of these 2 glorious ships, the Carnival Venezia or the Carnival Firenze. So the Venezia named after the city of Venice, Italy, and the Firenze named after the city of Florence, Italy. This is just showcases. I'm going to showcase the Venezia. So when you walk on board, this is the main atrium. Again, really classy design here with the marble, the gold as well, making you feel like you're outdoors. And the inspiration here is Piazza San Marco or St. Mark's Square in Venice, Italy. which is a staple. It's a must do when you go there. There in Piazza San Marco, we're going to have our Venetian's Captain's Toast. You'll also find some live music as well with our Celestial String Band too. We're also going to have an opportunity to dress up. So should you like to participate in these fun activities like I do, certainly bring a mask, bring a costume. If not, you can certainly make or purchase a costume or mask on board the ship as well. There's ample opportunity for that. Now, when you make your way up to Lido deck, there's no other Lido deck like this in our fleet. This is probably my favorite Lido deck, I'll be very honest with you. Again, really elegant design. What I truly love about it is regardless of the temperature outside, regardless of what Mother Nature has in store, if it's raining or if it's snowing outside, guess what? You're living your best life. Okay. There's no FOMO here whatsoever. You're going to have that opportunity to be in your bathing suits, enjoying everything that the double deck Lido deck has to offer in your bathing suits, sipping on those amazing pina coladas as an example. What's truly remarkable is the reason why I say that. If you look up towards your screen there, that's a retractable glass dome ceiling. So that will open as well as close depending on weather. So again, you're going to be able to enjoy this to the fullest, regardless of what Mother Nature has in store outside. So here in the Lido deck, you're going to find this very unique and fun bar called Rococo. It has that Rococo design featuring Italian frozen drinks. And you can see by the interior of it how we have a lot of fun with the artwork. In addition, you're going to find this inclusive, complimentary Tomodoro. Again, you're going to hear me say this a lot, all inclusive or complimentary, because we include a lot more than any other cruise line out there. So this is an amazing eatery. It's a Mexican-Italian fusion, and I was in heaven here, honestly. It was incredible, the food here, and it's available breakfast and lunch complimentary daily for all of you to indulge in. Also available daily for all of us to indulge in as well is by far famous Guy's Burger Joint. If you know who Guy Fieri is, he's the one in that picture closer to us there. And he is on TV, so you cannot, not know who he is. He has several different TV shows out there, but we have his burger joint on all of our ships. And again, this award-winning burger joint is complimentary for all of us to indulge and enjoy as well. In addition, what's also complimentary is for us to enjoy La Strada grills. This is also new. We have our Italian grilled street food, complimentary, available for sandwiches, paninis, salads, etc., for us to indulge in. And what I also really love, which was a really unique experience when I sailed here on the Venezia, was our Italian specialty restaurant. We have other specialty restaurants like Tapanaki, or we'll have sushi, etc., steakhouse, but this was truly magical. We actually take you on a tour of Italy through your taste buds, and we offer the alfresco dining option, so you can dine indoors should you please to, or outside as well, and breathing in that beautiful fresh air as well. And again, we take you on a tour of Italy through the different menu items that we have available here on board these two amazing vessels. This is definitely a showstopper. Our two main dining restaurants. We have Marco Polo, which is a smaller photo here, and then we have Canal Grande, which is the larger photo. Canal Grande is, again, like no other. It really makes you feel when you're there in this dining room like you're walking through the streets of Venice, and your eyes are not deceiving you. That's a real gondola in the middle of the dining room, so a great spot to take those incredible selfies as well. And then, of course, here we have with the Italian influence, not just with the cuisine, but also with the activities. We have a lot of different opportunities to pass the time and be somewhat active as well by playing foosball or bocce ball or ping pong. So a lot of great activities. And I don't know about you, my friends, but I have to tell you, after all that amazing food and all that incredible activities, I really have to come down back to my stateroom, perhaps take a power nap, right? And I was so impressed with how spacious these staterooms were when I sailed on the Venezia last year. So you'll notice that again with the Baroque mirrors, the gold, the dark mahogany woods, absolutely gorgeous design, very romantic style as well. We also have a brand new type of accommodation called terrazza staterooms. So if you like a bit more privacy and a bit more inclusions, this is for you. So we have the terrazza stateroom. So you have your walkout private terrace. This walkway there is only for those guests like yourself if you're booking a terrazza stateroom. So it's closed off from the rest of the ship. And then you also have complimentary access to our C-Day brunch just for the Terrazza Carnivale there. And then you also have exclusive access to the Terrazza Carnivale as well. So you have your own private hot tubs, bar, and just a really great kind of ambiance here, like a chic New York City rooftop patio. It really has a really great vibe and a relaxing opportunity as well. Again, this is exclusive just for the guests booked in the Terrazza stateroom, available 24/7. Then we, as I mentioned earlier, we have a lot of new ships coming out. But just 2 days ago, we announced that we're going to be getting additional ships in 2030, 33, and 34 that are going to be coming up with a brand new class. We don't have a name for that class just yet, nor do we have images. So I didn't include that here, but we are coming out with two additional Excel class ships, which we're so excited about coming out in 2027 and also in 2028. So these are going to be sisters to the existing ships that are sailing right now, like the Mardi Gras. She was the first of three, and she's currently sailing year-round out of Port Canaveral, servicing the Caribbean. And what makes these ships really unique, is that they're powered by liquefied natural gas. So they'll be really doing their part to help save the environment. But they also have 6 unique zones. So the zones are fairly unique to these ships, especially 2 of them. 2 of them will change from ship to ship. So we have the French Quarter, and this is a whole area with different bars and restaurants that are influenced from New Orleans. And then we have La Piazza with, again, various bars and restaurants and eateries with the Italian influence. Those 2 will change from ship to ship because each ship, as I mentioned, has their own kind of personality. And then we have the Celebration. This is actually one of my favorite ships. It's currently sailing out of Miami year-round as well, doing the service in the Caribbean. I'll be sailing on her and the Mardi Gras, both of them in September as well. And they have the Gateway, which is really kind of a really unique experience where it takes us through time of travel. It's a really phenomenal concept. And we also have 820 Biscayne, which is more of an Art Deco vibe, because it's basically a play on the South Beach Art Deco Miami kind of look and vibe and feel to it. And then we have the Jubilee. She's outstanding. She's currently sailing from Galveston, Texas, and she's absolutely gorgeous. So her unique zone is the currents. It's kind of like an underwater theme. So I'll kind of walk you through it, and then you're going to get a better understanding of how these ships are designed and the look and feel and what they have to offer as well. So this unique area called currents, you'll see here on the top left, those are screens, and also on the roof there too, and the ceiling, I should say, those are also screens as well. So you'll see, we'll make you feel like you're underwater. We'll have dolphins, we'll show turtles and sea lions and sharks, and you name it, we have here. It's a really cool concept, especially if you're sitting down grabbing a drink or a bite to eat in this area. You'll notice a lot of unique mammals going through. And then we have a brand new bar called Dr. Ink's PhD as well. So again, great spot to kind of take in all the amazing views from those screens. And then we have Chef Emeril Lagasse, who's from New Orleans, and we have his Creole restaurant available all day long, basically, for us to indulge and enjoy in on these exclusive Excel class ships. And then this is a really great bar. I really was in awe of this bar when I was here at the Golden Mermaid. This bar is basically our jazz bar. So we have a live jazz band playing here every single evening. It gives you an opportunity to dance the night away. And we have this concept on each of the Excel class ships as well. And then what's really amazing, what's very unique to this design of ship is Grand Central. So the very first time that you come on board, you're going to arrive here in the lower level of Grand Central. You're going to look around and honestly, your jaw's going to hit that ground because you're just complete awe. It's 3 decks tall, our main atrium. You have beautiful views as well of the water. And then we utilize this space both daytime and evening entertainment activities. For the evening activities, we'll draw down screens, and they really perform some incredible showstoppers here as well. And what's also really fun is that what's you're surrounded with, you're surrounded by some amazing eateries and bars and shops on all 3 decks as well. This is a really great spot too called Summer Landing. I really love this area. This is a lot. Typically here in Serenity Deck is where you'll always find me. You can't see it from this photo that it's not that well, but on the very left side there's a pool there. It's an infinity pool as well. And there's hot tubs and bars. And what I love too about these ships, even though to date they are our largest class of ship, you'll never feel it. The reason why I say that is because of the design of these ships. We have pools, hot tubs, restaurants, bars, shops on all various decks. So it's spread out really nicely. So again, multiple decks hosting multiple pools and so forth for you to enjoy and relax in. And then this is the other area that you'll always find me in as well. This is Serenity. So this is our adults only area. If you remember earlier on, I was mentioning about how Carnival is a great opportunity for us adults, us relaxed extroverts to enjoy. This is one of the many reasons why. This is available 24/7. It's complimentary. There's no charge. We just ask that you're 21 and older. So they have a beautiful bar here. There's also a salad bar too. There's also beautiful hot tubs, pool, and waterfalls as well. It's absolutely gorgeous. And we have this on all of our ships. Here we have a beautiful Lido deck that's kind of inspired by the beach. So you think about like the sand with the color of the deck and the pool area. And we also on the left, a double deck tiki bar with your rum bar and tequila bar as well. And this is really something special. This is so unique too, which is a lot of fun, is that we have every single day we offer complimentary international street food at Street Eats. So you can come here, your shorts, your t-shirt, and your bathing suit, come as you are and enjoy some incredible food as the menu and the countries will change every single day. And this is Chef Remo Legassi, who I mentioned earlier, that we have his restaurants on board our ship. So again, offering some amazing Creole cuisine. And this is Guy Fieri. So if you didn't recognize him from the photo that I showed earlier on when we are talking about the Carnival of Venezia, this is him. So now you probably recognize him. And we offer his mouth-watering, juicy burgers, totally complimentary. How phenomenal is that? Again, the tremendous value when you're coming on board a Carnival cruise. In addition, we have Big Chicken, then none other than our CFO, our Chief Fun Officer, Shaquille O'Neal. He's also a former NBA superstar and also movie star as well. We offer his Big Chicken restaurant complimentary on several of our ships. But again, fantastic eatery that many people indulge and enjoy in as well. Kind of like offering Southern comfort food as well. This is amazing opportunity too. This is our Carnival kitchen. This is a state-of-the-art demo kitchen. A friend of mine is a celebrity chef from the Food Network, and he's actually through Team Friesen is going to be next year, I believe next March 2025, hosting his second culinary cruise. And the reason why he loves Carnival so much for many reasons, but in particular is this amazing Carnival kitchen where we offer some baking and cooking classes here as well. So we offer an array of different options. I've done this a few times myself. It's a lot of fun. As you can see here, these amazing folks learned how to make sushi rolls, maki rolls, and they got a chance now to indulge and enjoy. So you get a special gift too when you're doing the course here, and then all the recipes are emailed to you as well. So you can recreate this magical piece when you come home as well. And then we have the ultimate playground. Nothing screams more exciting than this. Your eyes are not deceiving you, friends. That's a real roller coaster on a cruise ship. It's so much fun. The person sitting in the front controls the speed, so you can go a little faster, a little slower. but it's such an incredible opportunity. You get to go around twice around the tracks as well. We also offer complimentary zip lining, and you see our waterworks area too with the splash area, splash zone. Something for everybody with mini golf, jogging track, bowling, you name it, we have it. And then we also have a phenomenal opportunity if you're feeling a little lucky and wanting to win some amazing cash prizes with your friends or family, you can come on board and play Family Feud Live. Again, nobody does game shows like Carnival Cruise Line because we also offer Deal or No Deal as well. And I enjoyed both of these tremendously every time I sail with us. This is a lot of fun. If you're not able to be on stage to win some money, then at least you're having fun in the audience. And even in the audience, you get a chance to win some money as well. And then I wanted to just dive into some of our incredible staterooms. So if you're looking to pamper yourselves, or perhaps you're celebrating a special occasion, why not talk to our friends at Expedia Cruises and have them look into booking you into one of our Cloud9 spa staterooms and suites. These are phenomenal. These are close proximity to the spa. What I love so much about it is that once you actually get to your stateroom, you'll receive some complimentary amenities, and then you'll also have um, some complimentary services available in the actual spa as well. If you're traveling as a family, we have you covered. So we have on various classes of ships, not all, but on various classes of ships, we have our family harbor staterooms. They range from inside staterooms all the way through suites. And then you notice multiple TVs, there's multiple bathrooms, and then you also have exclusive access to your lounge. And this is within walking distance to your stateroom. Children 11 and under will dine for free in the specialty restaurants, and that's unlimited. And then we also offer complimentary babysitting as well for children 11 and under as well. In addition, we have our beautiful Havana Cabana staterooms. I absolutely love these. These are absolutely gorgeous. So if you haven't taken a cruise before, maybe you tend to go to Jamaica, Cuba, Mexico, or Dominican Republic, why not give yourself an opportunity to sample and book into a Havana Cabana stateroom? These give you that familiarity, that vibe that you're at a resort somewhere down south. But you have your own private pool and bar area, which is even more special. So if you're booked in Havana Cabana, you have your own pool, your own hot tubs, and your own bar available to you. And again, it's closed off from the rest of the ship. You do have to be 12 and older to be booked into a Havana Cabana stateroom. So again, great for older families or for couples or for anyone that's wanting to heighten their experience as well. And then again, talking about heightening your experience, get a load of these amazing suites. This is actually probably bigger than my condo downtown Toronto, to be honest with you. If you look to the far right at the back, that's your own private hot tub on your balcony. We have a fireplace, you have your eateries, your lounge chairs, we have your own butler service as well, concierge service. And there's a lot of great amenities. These are all included when you book into our Excel class suites as well. And not to mention, if you're booked into an Excel class suite, you're also going to receive complimentary priority access here to Loft 19. So if you remember when we were looking at the actual picture of Serenity Deck, at the very top, there were kind of like these cabanas in a sense overlooking it. That's exactly what it is. So if you're booked in an Excel class suite, which I highly recommend and book them early. My one word of advice, book them early because again, that they do sell out easily and well in advance. And also again to save some money as well. But again, if you're not booked into an Excel class suite, you can always try to book into these once you're on board, but there will be a surcharge for that. And then I just wanted to highlight as we're coming to a close some ships and sailing highlights. Just to highlight, we have again some amazing ships that have joined us. We have more ships coming next year as well and in the years to come. So we're continuing to grow. But some of you might like the adventure of a transatlantic sailing. So as you'll see here for next year, we offer plenty of opportunities on various ships and various sailings for that as well, whether you're going to Europe or coming from Europe phenomenal way to sail if you have the time to experience it. And then I wanted to just quickly talk a little bit about bucket list destinations. Of course, we offer the Great Barrier Reef all year round. We also offer South Pacific. Now, get a load of this price. This price is as recent as an hour ago. Okay, so I just checked it just before we hopped on the call today. So 949 Canadian, taxes included, and a balcony stateroom per person. And this is for specifically for 7-day South Pacific, January 26, 2025. We have plenty of other options and opportunities in terms of dates and duration of sailings, but this was a phenomenal price. I just wanted to bring to your attention. Definitely a great opportunity to show your love to your significant other by taking them to the South Pacific. And get a load of this. Who would have thought you can actually see Japan and Alaska all in one sailing? So these tend to fill up really quickly. We tend to do these once or twice a year, and you'll have that option as well next year as well. Lots of different options still for later on this fall. We again have great inclusive destinations like Hawaii, French Polynesia, Tahiti. These are destinations that I dream about, okay? And I'm sure you do too. And we make it super affordable, super accessible. Again, and our friends at Expedia Cruises will be more than happy to talk to you about these incredible opportunities. In addition, we have some other phenomenal options like, for example, going from Alaska to Japan as well. So again, also for next year, if next month doesn't work for you, we also have 2025 available. And then again, some amazing sailings from Singapore too. So again, Vietnam, Malaysia, Philippines, Guam, and incorporating also Hawaii as well. Some amazing destinations. And again, we have our Greenland in Canada from Baltimore. Again, who would have thought, right? Putting the two together, but these sell out. We had tremendous of last year and this year response with our other sailings. They're all completely sold out, and we'll have some more opportunity. If you can't go this year, we also have some more opportunity for next year as well. Currently, right now, just so you all know, we do have sailings available up until June of 2026. So again, if 2024, 2025 is not an option for you, please know that we have lots of availability that you could plan early, get the best pricing, and take advantage of that as well. Now, definitely in doing so, you want to take advantage of our Canadian resident offer. So this is really special too. Simply by being Canadian resident, if you book with Expedia Cruises, you're also going to take advantage of this. You have to utilize this by the end of September, and you're going to receive up to a $25 OBC and the best possible rates available. You're not going to get cheaper rates anywhere else apart from this Canadian resident special. And then I wanted to also highlight our incredible exclusive promotion that we have here with Expedia Cruises. And now this is not available across the board with all locations across Canada. Okay, this is simply, as Mary Beth mentioned earlier, Team Friesen. Okay, so Team Friesen consists of these locations that I've noted here on the screen. Okay, and we've never done this before at Carnival Cruise Line. This is a first. You're not going to get this onboard credit anywhere else. I promise you that. Okay. We are giving up to $1,380 US onboard credit per stateroom plus phenomenal rates when you book your cruise exclusively through any of these Expedia Cruise locations. You must book between now and the end of August of this year. So by August 31st, 2024, you do not need to pay in full. Simply put down a deposit is fine. And you're going to get, based on duration, length of sailing, that will determine the amount of your onboard credit. Now, the onboard credit amounts, they will cover, should you be interested in Wi-Fi. So if you want to stay connected at sea, it would also cover, guess what, friends? Your drinks. So you're going to have included our Cheers package. Okay, so that's basically an all-inclusive beverage package, including your your alcoholic drinks and also your non-alcoholic drinks as well, including bottled water, energy drinks, your soda drinks, you know, your beers, anything, your cappuccinos, anything that you can think of, that's included as well. And that onboard credit, I promise you, that will actually cover that. So this is only available now, as I mentioned, for bookings taking place now through the end of August. So we have just till the end of August 2024 to take advantage of this on select sailings through April 2026. So again, if 2024 or 2025 is not an option for you to travel, you can still take advantage of this phenomenal once in a lifetime opportunity by booking with one of these amazing Expedia Cruises locations close to you. And feel free, if you don't have one in your area, guess what? Pick up the phone, call one of the ones that are listed here, and they'll be more than happy to assist you in making sure that you're able to get this. No other agency will have access to this promotion. And even if you were to contact Carnival Cruise Line directly, which we hope you don't, but if you do that, you're not going to get this either. Only available through Team Friesen at one of these locations here in Ontario. Okay, so I just want to make sure that you're clear of that. No other agency has access to this, only through one of these Expedia Cruise locations here in Ontario that I've listed here. So I suggest you take a photo of this screen so you can have it, talk over with the missus or your significant other or your friend or whoever you're planning on traveling with to take advantage of this amazing promotion. And apart from that, I just want to say thank you so much for joining us this evening. I know, at least here in Toronto, it's sunny, it's beautiful, so I really appreciate you spending the time with us today. But we can certainly open it up to any questions. I think there is some in the Q&A, I believe.
There were indeed some in the Q&A. So Karen was asking, I thought, is there a cost to go to the Serenity level on the ships?
Absolutely not, Karen. That's the one thing amazing with Carnival Cruise Line. We were the first cruise line to create an adults only environment, and it's 100% complimentary. As I was mentioning earlier, you must be 21 and older to enjoy Serenity Deck, but it's all available also open 24/7. I enjoy going there during the daytime and relaxing and sunbathing and all that great stuff. But I also like going there in the evening, like late at night. Sometimes if, I'm not tired yet, don't want to go back to my stateroom, I like to go there, lay there in one of those, we have these big round cabana beds, which I really love. And I like to lay there, listen to the open waters, just and then gazing at the stars. And it's just a beautiful, relaxing, kind of Zen moment. So I really love that too, but 100% complimentary.
Awesome, thank you. And she was also wondering with the promotion that Team Friesen is offering, if it's limited to specific sailings.
So it does say select sailing. So great question. So simply call your nearest location and
Reach
they'll
out
be
to
able
us.
to, yeah, exactly.
We will definitely be able to help you pick the right sailing that we can apply that promotion to and get you your drink package, your Wi-Fi, bundle it all together. It'll be, I mean, it's your all-inclusive cruise.
Exactly. And honestly, should you not be interested in connecting while you're at sea, or if you're not interested in perhaps having the beverage package, you can use that towards anything else as well. But some people do ask, and it totally will cover the beverage package and the Wi-Fi. So you can have options with that too.
Awesome. And I have a question.
Yes,
Some
Linda.
summer landing.
Yes.
Is it for families or adults only?
So it's really for everybody, to be honest with
Okay.
you. Yeah, and that's an open area and again, complimentary access as well.
Awesome. Well, I have an upcoming sailing on the Firenze, as you're aware of, and
Yes.
boy, do you ever have me excited about going on it now.
Yeah, you have to share
Definitely.
me. That's one ship I haven't been on yet. So you'll have to definitely let me know after the fact how it is and so forth, and or post some photos and I'll follow
Oh,
you along the way.
I'll be posting. I'll be
Good.
posting.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Do we have any more questions before we sign off? Let me just double check. Nope. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for sharing all of this with us, Marilisa. I really appreciate it. And I know that all of Team Friesen appreciates the time that you spend with us. And this promotion, I think, is going to be fantastic for anybody that wants to sail with Carnival.
Thank you, Mary Beth, and thank you for all of you for taking your time this evening. We truly appreciate it. And if you have any questions that you think of afterwards, feel free to contact one of those locations from Team Friesen of Expedia Cruises across Ontario, and they'll be able to assist you. And we hope to see you on board very soon. Have a wonderful night, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mary Beth.
Mm.